Hello everyone, Danny Designs here, D Squared. Great day here in Oklahoma right now when I'm doing this intro to the next videos. The videos you're going to see are mainly pictures, but it's of a well, a water well that was on the property when we purchased this. My parents purchased all this land when I was 4, something like that. And we knew this well was here, and it's one that you'll see. It's the one like the old cowboy days where it's a hole in the ground, and that's whoever lived here way before we bought the property that homesteaded this property and stuff. And you'll see some more videos of that, pictures of stuff like that later on. But this is a process of me cleaning up around this well, taking pictures of it. And then when I was cutting some trees down, I made some temporary log type things to start building a little fence around it, because my concern was that, since I started doing some work around here, someone could walk through the brush, you can't see it, and fall in the stinking hole. It had like a temporary little gate thing around it, or fence, but it had been, deteriorating and falling down and wasn't, doing its job. So the process you'll see, I started clearing around the pictures, and you'll see it's kind of cool. I can't wait till I get, more time to really, put a good wall fence around it with a roof, small little thing, and maybe a little crank or, pulley system with a bucket on it. And it's deep. It's probably to the water 50, 60 feet, which means it's at least another 10 to 20 feet deeper than that. So it may be 100 feet deep total. I don't know. I haven't really dropped anything down there to measure it, but it's kind of cool, and I'm going to preserve it and make sure, keep it, protected, because it's part of the history. It's got to be well over 100 years old. We've lived here, my parents bought this when I was, like I said, 4, and I'm 56, so heck, 52, 53 years right there. And then no one lived here for a long time before that. And I can't wait to start doing the documentation of that. So, it's probably well over 100 years old when someone used to live right there. Right there. That's where they used to live. The well's over that direction, but that's where the clearing was. And they probably pulled their water up from that. My dad actually talked to a lady that she was in her 80s, and this was 20 years ago when she came out and wanted to see the property one last time, and he talked to her, and so he got some figures and dates and stuff. So anyway, the pictures you'll see, there's one little video where you see when I was kind of clearing around, I had one log sitting around the well where a snake decided he wanted to go down in there, and you'll see he's black, so you'll see the end of him. I didn't catch a real good video of it, but just things happening. So please like and subscribe. Hope you like this video. This is just another one of those little things, that as I was cleaning it up, trying to preserve the area, make sure that it was safe for animals and humans so that they wouldn't fall down in there. So, okay. Thank you. Bye. Hello everyone. I'm going to do a voiceover of these pictures of the water well. This first picture is that's that little fence I was telling you about, not doing a very good job. This is a video of me walking around it, kind of giving a picture of what it looked like, when I started doing some clearing. I wanted to get that tree out of there because I didn't want the roots to push it in and make it collapse. So there's some other trees and bushes around it that I'd already cleared before I could even get in there to show you this part of it. So this is just kind of showing the rough part of it. This would have been probably July of 16. Some of the pictures you're going to see are like June of 2014. I took a couple pictures. I kind of cleared around a little bit. Those will be coming up here in a second. So these videos right here just showing the rough area. This is that snake I mentioned. I just wanted to throw this because it's a video, and I caught him going down in there, and I stopped. I was on the backhoe clearing some area after I'd already put a couple of logs down there, but you can just see the back end of him there. Before I could get my phone camera to take a picture and video of him. He had already got halfway down in there, and I don't know where he went. There's a hole or something that he burrowed in there, and he eventually just disappeared into a hole there. So big old black snake, rat snake, whatever you want to call him, but he was in there that summer and got away, which was fine. I just don't care for snakes, but there you go. This is a picture of the very first, like 2014, when I cleared around it a little bit just to get a picture or two of it. I was trying to get the depth, but you can't see. It's dark down in there. Like I said, it's pretty deep. There's some more of the fence before I really started clearing. You know, got that tree with the fence attached to it. Ended up being able to cut that out like you're getting ready to see now. There it is. I got them all chopped down and put some stump killer on that, and got it all cleared out. And you got to be careful working around that. So anyway, there's some logs that I had cut, put around the edge there, and just to start creating a boundary to make it a little bit more protected. So it was taking shape. This was obviously before I had my trailer back here and all that stuff. So 2016 I think it was. So there you go, stacking them up, just kind of making it protected, and I screwed and bolted those logs together. So it's fairly secure. It's not going anywhere. Protects anything from just wandering into a hole. Thank you so much for watching this. A little bit of history of my property. I really appreciate your time and effort watching my videos. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.